G'day folks, Parkera here and welcome to another Football Manager Predicts. Once again, we are in beta version. Now you may have thought it was all over, but we are back today in this short episode. I say short, who knows. We'll be looking at the European trophies. So you're looking at the Champions League, the UEFA Cup and the European Super Cup. Okay, so without further ado, let's get stuck in. And as you can see on screen, we have the quarterfinal stages there. And let's get stuck in with the English team, Manchester City, losing to mighty Barcelona 3-0, 5-1 on aggregate. So they got well and truly shafted. As a United fan, that's pleasing to see. In Germany, we got Borussia Dortmund and Chelsea drawing 1-1. Chelsea losing 3-2 on aggregate there. So that was another English team knocked out. But Liverpool coming to the rescue for England there. A 4-3 aggregate win after even though they lost 3-2 against Italian Napoli. And once again, we have the curse of the Zebras. Zebra beating Atletico Madrid 3-0 on the day, and a 3-2 aggregate win sees them advancing to the semi-finals. So we'll leave Zebra there at the moment to fend off any more Lions as we get into the semi-final stages. Right, Barcelona again, they withdrew against Borussia Dortmund, and once again far too good, and a 3-1 win on the day, polishing off what ultimately was a 6-1 aggregate victory. Wow, that is humongous. I mean, the mighty Barcelona back in track, I guess. We then travelled down to Italy, where Liverpool and defending European champions were knocked out, even though they won 2-0 at Zebra. Zebra still had to scrape through with a 4-3 aggregate win there. So the Zebras triumph at the end of the day, and so it's Zebra, also known as Juventus, in case you're wondering who the hell I'm talking about, or my game is broken. It is a licensing issue with Football Manager, not just Football Manager, actually, even FIFA, not being able to, call them Juventus in their game. So unless you have the fit real name patches and things, which I'm not going to do for beta, they are Zebra. So let's enjoy some Zebra action, and let's go into the final and see who won the what. And you can see the black screen of death beta issue still strikes again, but Zebra here drawing 2-2 with Barcelona on the final, but going through on penalties. What a tight game that was. So we'll have a look. I don't know if you can see it here, but you've got for Barcelona, you have a 29th minute goal from Radicic, and then a 49th minute goal from Luis Suarez. So that put Barcelona up 2-0, home and hose. But Juventus, or Zebra, they came back with Higuain, 58th minute goal, and then Cristiano Ronaldo, the man of the moment, king of the world, struck the equaliser in the 61st minute. A few bookings there actually as well, so and penalty shootouts. Yeah, Mandzukic missing for Zebra, but Rakitic and De Jong missing for Barcelona. Ultimately, the Zebra go through and have a win at the Champions League there. We'll go back to the screen just so you can see it a little bit more, that black screen of death, unfortunately. But that is that there. We're going to go and have a look at the profile of the usual thing, and so we can see some of the stats here. So we can see down here in the stats, you got for the goals, Luis Suarez first equal with 9 goals, and then closely followed by Lionel Messi with 8, who was equal with Roberto Firmino from Liverpool. Average rating, we had Eden Hazard 8.49. Messi came second, 8.26, and Sergio Aguero for Man City on 7.86. And with the assists, we've got Callum McGregor for Celtic on 6, with equal Frankie De Jong from Barca as well. And Guy there polishing it off. 2 back on 4. Player of the Match awards, well, we've got Eden Hazard, 4 equal with Ronaldo. And then Toby Alderweireld from Spurs on 3. Clean sheets, Fraser Forster for Celtic, 9 clean sheets. Even though I don't know when they got knocked out, must have been early doors as normal. And Ter Stegen from Barcelona 7, and Alisson from Liverpool on 6. And of course, you can see the red cards, not even the red cards, the yellow cards there as well. So we're going to go and have a look at the past winners there, if I can find it. And past winners, as you know, Liverpool winning it last season, knocked out this season against Barca, and the Zebra Juventus going through against Barcelona there. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all the ages, let's have another look around, shall we? Let's see if we can have a look at some of the award winners. Golden Boot obviously went to Luis Suarez there, as we kind of touched on. Goalkeeper of the season, Marc-Andre Ter Stegen from Barcelona. Defender of the season, Robertson from Liverpool. Midfielder of the season, we've got Lionel Messi there. And forward of the season, no surprise to be honest with you, Cristiano Ronaldo there with only 7 goals, 3 assists and 7.79. The dream team is there in front of you. So we have goalkeeper is Stegen from Barcelona, Nelson Semedo on the right from Barca, Bonacu from Zebra, let's just say Juventus, in the centre there, pairing up with Piqué from Barcelona. On the left we've got Sandro as well from Juventus. Lionel Messi from Barcelona in the on the flanks there. Bentancur and also Pinjack in the middle there for Juventus. Man City's Kevin De Bruyne on the left, and up front we have Higuain from Juventus and his teammate Ronaldo. So that is that, ladies and gentlemen. So give us a break, have a stack, go make a brew, do what you have to do. We'll get into it, and we're just going to go into what I still call the UEFA Cup. I think it's called the Euro Cup. It's called whatever cup it is nowadays. Let's have a look. So Euro Cup, as it is called, UEFA Cup as I keep referring it to, and we kick off into the quarterfinals here. So Arsenal from England obviously going through over Ajax 2-0 on the day, but 5-1 in aggregate. Mighty Manchester United beating Atalanta 4-0 on aggregate. Germans Bayern Leverkusen 0-4 going. I'm pretty sure that's Leverkusen, isn't it? Yes, it is. See, I know things. Going through 1-0 and a hard-fought aggregate win there over Besiktas from Turkey. So that would have been a hard one. Obviously picking up the goal at home. And Leipzig losing out to Roma 2-0 on aggregate, losing 1-0 at home on the day. Let's go now into the semis, and we can see that Roma taking out United, 1-1 draw on the day, but 3-1 overall in aggregate. And Arsenal going through to the final, beating Bayern Leverkusen 2-1 on aggregate, taking a 1-0 away win with them in this day. So we will get back in and we'll get stuck into the final, and we can see there that Arsenal 2-0 win over Roma. Now the black screen of death will probably show here, but with any luck with the colours you can see it a little bit better, although the yellow is pretty bright on the old eyes. Yeah, 2-0. Karabilis 7th minute and Aubameyang 45th minutes. So it was all over Rover in the first half. Well, we've got a couple of sending offs. Well, we've got a sending off as well. I'm not even going to pronounce that name. Oh my goodness gracious me. Send off in the 76th minute, but it was just, yeah, nothing into it. You can see by the stats there, pretty much possession was 50-50, but Arsenal definitely had, in terms of shots, 10 on shots, but only 4 on target. But still, they kind of had the battle of it there. So Arsenal go through and win the Europa Cup. Not a bad result for Arsenal. If we have a look now, we'll just go past winners. We'll do this one first. So Chelsea there from England. So Arsenal, of course, making the finals the season before, coming through and managing to pick up the win this year. So, better late than never, I guess. But I'll be pretty happy with that. Now we have a look here at the profile, and just in case you are wondering, I am using the same save from the other predictions of the leagues. So I haven't gone back and done another 1 year in advance because it wouldn't make sense. So whoever you saw win the leagues in their respective videos are the ones who also in the Champions League, obviously, going forward into next season. But I think it's quite good to know and have that there. So we can change that to the final. It's not really important there. We can see the players' stats there. Goals, obviously. Belotti from Torino, 11 goals. That's pretty impressive. Dust Boost. I was going to say Dust Boot then. From Frankfurt, 8 goals. And Pepe from Arsenal on 8 goals as well. Dust Dust. See, I keep thinking of Dust Boot, huh? The submarine movie from World War II. Balotelli from Torino, 7.79. And Thierry, 7.65 from Arsenal. Ozil of Arsenal, 9 assists, followed by Lazari from Lazio on 5, who was equal with 1 Mata from Man United. Player of the matches was Ozil, equal first with Jonathan Cagliari from Espanyol, and Bas Dust from Frankfurt, 3rd on the charts there. And of course, clean sheets, we've got Sergio from Torino on 9, followed by Leno from Arsenal, and David De Gea up there on 7. Did you like that? David De Gea up there? I thought it was impressive, actually. Golden Boot. Well, player of the season, I guess they call it here. Arsenal's obviously Kieran Tierney, left back, 10 appearances, no goals, 3 assists though, for an average of 7.65. Followed closely by his teammate Mesut Ozil, and also then Balotti from Torino in what's it called? Italy. Yay! And squad of the season. Gee, they don't have many awards, do they? And that's your squad for the season there. 3-4-3. De Gea in goal. Massive name. Central defender from Arsenal. Mancini from Roma as well, partnering in the middle there. Very much dominated by Roma and Arsenal, as you can expect. Thierry there, Pepe, and Ozil from Arsenal with Torino as well. Uda from Roma. We've got Aubameyang and Lacazette from Arsenal, and up front as well, leading the pack is Dzeko from Roma. Interesting there. Okay, I don't think there's anything else we need to look at. Let me know as well if you do want me to have a look at things, and I'm more than happy to do that. Pretty sure that is all she wrote. It is. And so we're going to have a look for the Super Cup now, and we can see there 3-3 draw between Liverpool and Chelsea, with Chelsea edging it out on penalties. Unfortunately, I can't click on there for some reason. I think it's a beta issue, but it probably saves us having a look at the black screen of death anyway. So yeah, Chelsea going through on penalties, and not really going through, but winning on penalties. And as you can see in front of you, there's some player stats there. So Mohamed Salah, 2 goals, Pulisic, 1 goal, and Henderson on 1 goal. Average ratings 8.1 for Giroud and Mane, and 8 for Henderson. And assists pretty much straightforward there. I mean, it's only 1 game. It's the European Super Cup. It is what it is. And on that note, folks, we shall end the episode there. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, hit that like button, subscribe if you're new, and comment down below once I go. Also, I just want to thank the recent new subscribers to the channel. Thank you so much for joining. Hope you stick around and be part of what I'm trying to build here. A little community, and where we can all enjoy some stuff together. Alright, folks, I am, as always, Parkera. I am over. I am out with a shout. Kia kaha.